Just a quick post for all my realtor friends out there. I was in the business full time for 20 years, and in that time, I saw lots of up markets and down markets, high, interest rate environments and low interest rates. Inventory has always been a challenge for us in Canada. But hearing the news that 60,000 realtors exited the business in the last 6 months alone, according to the National Association of Realtors, is unbelievable. Any industry that would see 60,000 people leaving is noteworthy for sure. And, while it comes as a shock, it's not surprising because, the landscape out there is very difficult. And those people who are working on their craft right now more than ever and investing in themselves and in their businesses and looking at their systems, their tools, their infrastructure, their team, their branding, their marketing, working on their skill sets and providing as much value as possible, becoming industry experts, which is exactly what you should be. When you go through real estate school and get your license, they don't teach you anything about the business or how to run a business. They just kind of wish you good luck out there and make sure you make your monthly payments. To be a professional, you've got to work at it and you've got to make investments. And that requires a lot of tenacity, a lot of discipline, and a lot of determination. If you want to be in the top 5% or the top 1%, you've got to act, walk, and talk extremely differently from everybody else. There's just no two ways around it. It's going to require a lot of work. But, I look back to the 2008 market, which stands out to me because at that time, that's when it seemed like the world was standing still and the sky was falling because for a 6-month period, it was pretty scary out there. And until the U.S. cut the stimulus checks and got things going again when Obama took office, there was a lot of fear out there and a lot of people leaving the business at that time as well. So like they say, all boats float when the tide is high. But in that particular time, for example, I remember seeing that as an opportunity. And I called Pattison, which is one of our largest outdoor advertising companies. And they ran all the transit advertising, the billboards, and things like that. So I reached out, I spoke to the local representative, and I told her I wanted to run, 12 buses and wrap them fully and have them working their way around the city, fully branded with my personal brand. And I also got the 2 billboards that I was looking to get in the city as well, because there were only a couple there. One was locked down for sure, but I got 2 of them. And my point there is I negotiated about a 50% reduction in the cost of doing that because I think at that point they were just happy to have somebody doing some form of a transaction because everyone was stagnant, everyone was holding onto their dollars, everyone was fearful and not making any kind of bold moves. And, my doing that really put me in a great position because all of a sudden I started getting recognition. I got noticed out there. It reinforced my mailing campaigns and my email marketing and all the other activities I was doing to try to generate business and just stay, top of mind awareness with potential prospects and past clients. Let them know, hey, I'm still active. I'm out there working. If you need help, I'm the person you want to call, right? People need leadership and they need guidance in times like these. And that's what your job is to provide that. You need to know the market inside and out and upside down. And you need to show that you're a player out there. There's a lot of opportunity right now to capture market share by making some bold moves. And just like I said in my post earlier today, you know what? It's like a chessboard out there. Some people are really going to lose ground while others really capture a lot or they put themselves in a position to do that. So if you're not working on your business and you're just working in it and you're toiling away and trying to find that next deal instead of looking at it from a much higher level in a more strategic way, then you're going to miss the boat and you're going to fall backwards. You're going to fall behind. And the next thing you know, when the market does shift, you won't be positioned to win because you won't have done the things you should have been doing and taking advantage of the time. It's just like COVID. When we were down for 2 years, my whole philosophy was I better come out of these 2 years better in some form or fashion than when we started. Otherwise, I've just wasted 2 years of my life. I did what I could do, that was within my control, and I determined what that would be. I didn't let the environment, choose that for me. Sure, there was a lot of restrictions and conditions that were placed on me, but at the end of the day, it's up to you guys. You make the decision. You're the captain of your ship. So if you're not working at making your business better, then what exactly is it that you're doing, right? I'm offering a 30-minute discovery session to talk about your business, how we can get you ramped up, how we can improve your performance. Like I said, I've got the experience and expertise. I've been in the business for 20 years. I had a great run. I've decided to put all my weight now into my coaching practice. And I'm one of you guys, and I want to help my fellow realtors out there at least get in the top 5%. And I think from there, once you get a taste of what that's about and you get those systems in place, then the business will come a lot more naturally to you, and you can build a business by design the way you want to make it. So take advantage of the opportunity. Let's have a great conversation, and I look forward to talking to you soon, okay? Cheers, guys. Keep your chin up, keep smiling, change your story. We'll talk to you soon.